Yo, what's going on, YouTube? Okay, so in today's stream, in this morning's stream, I'm going to talk about my website. I'm going to be working with my website live. I'm going to be testing things live. Um, what everyone will see in this stream will be the website, but not me editing it. It's not the back end. I'm not going to show the back end stuff. I'm just going to be testing it all live and making sure that things are working as intended, essentially. All right. So and then I'm going to be like, taking notes and all that good stuff. Um I'm essentially going to be talking to myself. I'm going to be talking to myself a lot throughout this stream just to kind of express my thoughts and opinions and what I'm thinking and where I'm going. All right. So with that all out of the way, let's get into it. Um, Make sure that everything is connected. Yep. All right. So where do I begin? So I'm not logged in. I did in fact. Oh, that's cool. It says I'm live right now. So that's working. It's working, showing me live. That's awesome. Okay, so what I want to test first, or what I kind of have tested already, but I'll just test it again, is the account creation process. So there's two different ways. You can go to the authentication page and do it through the authentication page, or there's a pop-up. And honestly, I haven't tried using anything other than Yahoo or Gmail. So this is why I have these two primarily. If you try to use another email, I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't really have any other sorts of emails, but here, let me think about what I can do here. Um, so maybe I'll make. Should I make another email? You know what? Since I'm doing this, might as well, right? So I don't know what kind of email to make. Gmail. What kind of email platforms are there? So Gmail, Zoho Mail, email vendoring. So I guess there's Microsoft. But what are the top email providers? Yeah, Gmail, Outlook, and Yahoo Mail, but also Proton Mail, Zoho Mail. Interesting. Okay. So you know what? I'm gonna try it with Outlook. Create a Outlook account. And just to make sure this isn't showing on my stream. All right, we're good. So I'm going to create my Microsoft account. All right. Um, Enter my email address. I don't even know. So it's what at Outlook, or there's Hotmail. You know what? I've never done Outlook, so let's try Outlook. Now I'm gonna create my password. Oh, whoops. All right, I'm gonna create my other details. Now I'm proving that I'm human. Okay, try again. Oh, it's asking me to hold for longer because I guess I'm not human enough. I'm just gonna still hold the button because I'm definitely human. Okay, I'm letting go of the button. All right, it's proceeding. Hell yeah. Your privacy is important. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. Okay, I have my Microsoft. What about my mail? That's why I created this address book. What is this? Okay, look, here we go. All right, I'm in my Outlook. Let me try to sign up with my Outlook. Just gonna put yeah, okay. Cool. Got at outlook.com. And then I'll create a password like give me a random string. Oh, I don't know if I trust that. You know what? I don't think it matters. So I'm gonna go back and I'm just gonna type in cool. Seems legit. All right, create account. Yeah, save, sure. And I got my credits. Cool. I gotta enter my code in. Ooh, I got my verification code to my Outlook email. Sweet. Let me grab that verification code. Verify email. Alright, now it's asking me to log in. Sweet, so it even works with Outlook. So I'm gonna write that down here. Okay, here's another update. I tried signing up to the platform using an entirely new email that I just created, which was a Microsoft Outlook email. So what's cool is I've never done that before. I didn't know that it would work with Outlook emails as well. So I might want to add Outlook as a preset option for the sign up option in the pop up window on the side navigation bar. That way, people can easily just click Outlook alongside Gmail and Yahoo. And it all worked the same. The email verification was sent along with the code to enter in, and it was a breeze. Yep, perfect. Okay, so now with my brand new account, let's test out the DCA. I'm gonna buy a subscription using my free credits that I just got. Boom, got my trading bot activated, and as you can see, there's no preset information, so it's all brand new. It's saying pending for the wallet. Um, yeah, and this is working really well so far. Let's try the books features because this is something that I really want people to get into if they just start using the platform. I want them to be creative, start writing books and stuff. Okay, so here we go. My author name. All right, so it's gonna ask me for my author name. Oh, hold on. Let me go back. Actually, what is crypto doing right now? I want to see something. Is crypto doing anything right now? Because if it is, if cryptos are wiggling. Oh, whoops. No. Trading view. There we go. So what's going on here? What's going on here? It looks like we are on some sort of upflow. We've been bouncing around here for a minute too. So I think this could be a point of resistance. It's looking like. Let me expand these wicks. See if there's Yeah, we got some wick action. But then we're pushing towards the wick, so that's bullish. Um, all right. By the way, yeah, I just want to say nothing in this stream is financial advice. You know what? I'm just gonna have this going for a minute. Okay, so my author name is gonna be uh SMA type 1 or 2, sorry, survivor. Set author name. Sweet, it worked. Okay, so let me go back to my thing and just clarify some things here. So I just want to clarify some things that have worked since I've been testing the platform. I did get my credits when I signed up. Also, I was able to subscribe to the dollar cost averaging bot for 1 month using the credits. I was able to go into the Silverbooks page and set my author name before I created a book or attempted to create a book. So far, creating an account and getting started has been a breeze. Okay, yeah. Um, okay, so what I want to do is create a book. Now, I've already kind of created a storybook. I'm going to create memoir life chapter. Let's test out the voice feature. All right. Um, oh, my microphone is in use, I guess. Oh, that's weird. So a microphone isn't in use aside from like the stream, you know? Okay, it says I need to allow microphone access. So I'm going to reset permission. Looks like it has permission. Oh, let me reload. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so I've got to fix that. All right, so let me go here. So I did notice that when I'm trying to use the voice button to type in the book idea or starting prompt to create my book, it's stating that the microphone access is denied. And I don't know if that's because I'm streaming or because it's just not functional. So I'm going to have to look into that later on when I'm not streaming. Okay, moving on. Let's just use a good old speech texter or speech notes. There we go. So this book is about my life living with spinal muscular atrophy type 2. It's about my journey, where I'm at, how I got here, and the journey along the way. Bumps in the road along the way. It goes through my childhood all the way into my adult life. This book talks about my mindset growing up, the person that I have become, and overall just an autobiography of me. What's a book called that's written about the person themselves when they write it? Yes, an autobiography, right? Yeah. What's it called when a person writes a book about themselves? Yeah, an autobiography. Okay, I just wanted to clarify that I'm not going crazy. All right. Or a memoir. Okay, so yeah. So I guess it could be called the autobiography of Matthew Richard Hall. Actually, you know what? I'm going to. You know what? I'm gonna ask AI because it knows a lot about me already. I'm gonna be like, okay, let's uh let's see here. Oh, so I was kind of right. Bonk seems to be moving somewhat. That's cool. Although it's definitely not moving anywhere near what's required. What would that be? The 100%. It goes to like 68. That'd be a huge move. Anyways, what was I doing? I was going to use AI to be like, okay, what would be a good autobiography title? Since you know so much about me, what would be a good autobiography title? I just want to generally talk about my life, how I got here, what I'm doing. You know, I don't like that title only because it's only relevant to where I'm at currently, and it's not relevant to my entire life. And that's tough too because I haven't had AI my entire life. There's no way you could know stuff unless I told you. But I'm curious. What would it say? You know what? I think that's good. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with this. And then I'm also gonna give it some context. So, what do I want in the introduction chapter? The introduction chapter should be emphasizing the point of being truly blessed. You see, I wasn't born into a family of incredible wealth. I myself wasn't even born healthy. But the way that I was truly blessed was with the very little family I did have and the friends that I've had along the way. Because without them, I wouldn't be here. I don't want the introduction chapter to give away too much, but I will end it off with how all you really need is just one person in your life, and my father was my one person. Has always been my one person. Okay, let's see here. Yep, a silver book was created. I can view it and edit it. Okay. But the good news is that the silver book was created using the credit system successfully, and one credit was deducted. I'm able to view it as well. All right, so I'm going to be. What do I want to do next? Actually, let's. Interesting. So I will have to manually edit that. Mhm. I'm just deep in thought. I'm trying to think. I'm kind of let this process. Um, okay. So buying credits with PayPal. All right. Seems to be working. So yeah, that works too. The credit payment system allowing users to purchase credits on the Silver Books page still works. It opens up PayPal successfully and identifies the PayPal account, etc. What's crypto doing? Stocks seem to be moving a little bit up about a percentage. So there's the library, and let me just make sure that I can hear this. Why don't I hear it? Let me put in my earphones. Maybe it's playing in the earbuds. Oh wow, that's interesting. So that's a problem. I did notice a problem in the public library though, where people put their books up to be viewable and readable, is when I go to hit the play button to play the audio that's been generated for a book, it's not playing. But if I go into the library on my admin account and I hit play, interesting, it's not playing either. I'm gonna try refreshing the page. Okay, so I need to look into the audio or the audiobooks. Um, yeah, that should be fixable easily. All right, what else can I test next? Let me see here. Oh, one thing I did notice is that the public books page, the public library, it's not, it doesn't have the dark mode enabled. It doesn't seem to be affected by the different light and dark themes, which can also be said about the CLP rewards route. Um, okay, so what I would want to do. Hmm, That'd be a quick way to go viral. Record my own video showing the recording process, editing process, and edit it on my website. Yeah. Anyways, I think what I'll do is I'll cut the stream for now. To anybody who did check out this stream or checks it out in the future, I'm still working on my platform. Um, much of it is functional, but it's just me that's testing it. You know, if I had someone else testing it for me and helping me understand what's wrong, what needs changing, that's all I need. I really just need my own community to step in and be like, hey, we want this, we need this, change this or change that. That's really what I'm looking for right now. Um, but yeah, y'all, if you like this sort of stuff, please subscribe. I've been building out this website for literally about 8 months now, and 8 months, and I haven't had any users except for some scammers over in the Philippines or whatever over there in Europe. But yeah, if you see this, maybe check out my website. Take care, y'all.